I set out to find this tree house, which is one of the only tree houses located inside Nigeria's national park. But unfortunately, I must just say straight up that I did not actually make it to the treehouse, and I couldn't see the treehouse, not because I did not visit and not because I did not do my best effort, but because the HOD of ecotourism, despite making an arrangement with him and paying money and all of that and flying down there, it turns out that he did not do an effective arrangement. So I ended up not actually getting to see the treehouse. But notwithstanding, let me just show you how it all went and all the things I saw in between. So the treehouse is actually located inside Okomu National Park in Udo in Edo State. It takes about 2.5 hours to get there by road from Benin City. So that is okwa tree, breadfruit. You guys know breadfruit? That is the tree there. It actually took me 2 hours of road drive to actually get to this place. 2 hours plus. When you're at home and you're not traveling and you listen to a lot of news, you always have like fear in your heart to go to places. You always have worry, like, is this place safe and all of that. However, when you take the step and you come out and you travel, then you actually realize that it is not as dangerous as you must have perceived in your heart before coming. Okay. Oh wow. This is the peril challenges of traveling, no? Nah, I don't understand this kind of bike I entered. And it's the Ranger people bike, so I can't even get another one. Tire has busted now, so I have to now start trekking. Where do I even know I'm trekking? What? Traveling in Nigeria is so challenging. It looks so nice. By the time you collect all the footages, you edit it, put good music, and then it looks nice. Everybody says, I want to travel. Man, the reality on ground is that it's a lot of challenge. Can you imagine? Now, see, this guy has left me now. You see how far? He has left me and he's driving very far. He has gone. Look at, can you imagine? And now I have to just be trekking. How long do I know I have to do this trekking? Wearing this very tight rain boot that I'm wearing. Very tight rain boot I'm wearing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Spirit, lead me and my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters, wherever you may call me. Man, this is not funny. So right now we have to join this Hilux that is actually going there. Okay, me and my bike guy / ranger, who's my God's point. Huge plantation everywhere. So look at the huge rubber plantation. On our way, I saw this large expanse of rubber plantation, and I was made to know that it is owned by Michelin Company, a French company that is into making of tires. From what I read, this land covers over 3,500 hectares of land, and I'll talk about it in another video. So we just entered Okomu. I also passed through this Okomu oil palm plantation, which is said to be the largest oil plantation in Nigeria. In fact, this place is truly huge. They even have a school, hospital, and estate where their workers and family lives. Man, this place, something else. Know how big this place really is. Okay, so right now I'm taking a walk inside the park. This is the trail park that we are walking right now. Okay, I think we'll have to walk like maybe 5 minutes before we get to another station where we'll now find our way to locating the treehouse basically. So all of this is the national park of the rainforest. So this arrangement has not been done properly, so having a lot of issue with a couple of other people that came to join, and they even came with a baby inside this forest. And me, I'm insisting that the baby should not go, and they are saying the baby should go. So, but again, who am I to argue with them? It's not my child, but I'm just a concerned father. Okay, so they are coming with the baby at the back. So for privacy, I don't want to film them. So I can imagine walking with a baby inside of this rainforest, a little child. I don't know how people take such risk. That's just irresponsible. I don't catch that thing, come on. About 18 minutes of trekking, and we're finally here at the next station. And I did not know the place because people were asking me, what do you want to see? Somebody that does not have an idea of the place. I've only heard the Okomu National Park. I wish there was any guy to say, okay, this is a pictorial something, okay, this is here, this is here, this is here, which part do you want to see? But there was an idea. You understand? Not like I'm taking to my village, I'm asking you, what do you want to see in my village? Answer the question, what do you want to see in my village? Can you answer the question? If yes, what do you want to, I want to take you to my village now. What do you want to see in my village? You don't have a clue. Because there's nothing that is guiding you to say, okay, you don't know what is there. But you are in order now. Some people come here, they are in order. Apparently, there was no communication between the HOD of ecotourism and the ones that are here, who are supposed to be the one to lead me to the treehouse. Even after I made a call to them, and despite my best persuasion, it turns out that the rangers were not willing to visit the treehouse. And the excuses were that the place was already covered by a lake, and so it was difficult to get there because it is raining season. However, I don't think that was the reason, because I could read in between their voices and hear unwillingness to proceed. And I just decided to let it go despite all the money I spent coming here. So I'm actually going back now. After all the old persuasion and talk and even payments to the director in the HOD ecotourism, it turns out that we could not actually turn the place, because we put a call through to the people in charge in the station there, and they said they can't go there. So it wasn't about accessibility of road. I think they just don't want to go there, so I don't know why. Okay, so now I'm on my way back, because they said the water lake covered the place and all of that. I still insisted, at least let me see the lake, and at least I take a drone up to capture the treehouse. But the point is, they don't just want to go there. So that's it. So it's quite unfortunate how, arrangement is being done here. Yeah, people sit down, collect money, and then don't make proper arrangements. Okay, so alright, so we have to go back. That's it. Despite not making it to the treehouse, but I believe that all things work together for good, so I'm not really worried despite all the money I spent visiting this place. However, we are still touring Nigeria, and if you haven't seen other videos that we have dropped in this season 3 of our exploration around Nigeria. Please do check them out, and we'll have more that is coming. So make sure you turn up your post notifications so you can get to see the content when they drop. And if you like any of the content that drop, do us a favor by sharing it so more people can get to see it. And I'll see you guys on the very next one.